Yeah, 5:30 Tuesday? Thursday. Today's Thursday. Yeah. We had a little snow, a little rain, some wind, a little bit of everything today. So tomorrow I gotta do some banking, go to scrapyard. I'm gonna work till about 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna empty this damn thing right to the door. Right to the door. So a lot of this metal came out of the that Gaylord box I picked up. That was actually a good box this time, and I solved that mystery. So I now know where that came from. But all that stuff is gone. It's all in the van. I had to cut it up though. Ooh, warm in here. So did all these today. So these all go into the done pile. Haven't finished this one yet. And I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 more to do. These were in that box. All these Simatic. Let me find somewhere to put the damn thing. Simatic Box PC. So they are computers. This one here I thought was kind of funny. Because this one says made room, but I still have to crawl over everything. Hold on a minute. So this one says computer works if you can change it from Hungarian. So there you go. Anybody know how to change it from Hungarian? So, but yeah, these are little computers. Never seen nothing like this. Fat client. Siemens tested. Trying to see if it had any. Oh yeah, look, it's on. I guess that's all foreign crap, right? Please keep ready the following information. Huh. So yeah, these are kind of weird. Kind of weird. So I'll probably do a live stream and take those apart. Those two there. I didn't see any more in here. So yeah, I dug through quite a bit of this box. But a lot of it is loose boards. So I've filled up like that tote, and those two, and they're small totes. There is a lot of good boards in there. So this will definitely make it easier for me to get this thing processed, because like I said, it's all, usually I get stuff like that black thing there that you have to take it apart. There's some in that bottom tote, but I ain't gonna dig them out, which makes it a pain in the butt, you know, stuff like this. But like I said, most of this is all just boards. So there's a lot of mid-grade in here, but there's a lot of I've seen quite a few small high-grade boards, high-grade telecom, plastic. So yeah, this will be definitely a busy an easy processing thing. There's a finger card. There's a finger card. Take those boxes off of there. I know a guy. I know a guy. I thought that was another one of the PCs right there, but probably not. yeah, so tinkered with that. Yeah, I've been up since like early this morning. Well, you guys have saw my video. Went and handled that crap I had to do today, and got bamboozled a little bit, but I'll pay the thing and I'll be done with it. I won't have no more no more dealings with that piece of crap down the street. So that would be a good thing. So I'm gonna get that handled tomorrow. Get my little fine paid. Well, it's not really a little fine, but I'll get that paid and get back here and get my butt to work. So, yeah, like I said, that's pretty much all I have left in computers. And I gotta do a quick little video here for a certain person because they're screwing up. They're listening to people, and they're losing money. So I don't know if I can get to that one or not. So I was watching a video, and they were cleaning that water holding down the thing here. That's good. I can get some more propane tanks too tomorrow. Let me see if I can find one here real quick. Alright. So these boards here are server boards. So that's the first thing you got to remember, that they're server boards. So keep them separate. Don't put them with your green metal socket. So, but this is gonna be like just a quick lesson. Okay, so you have your metal socket server board. So first thing you want to do is take your CPUs out. They're more than likely just going to be pinless. Even if they say Xeon, they're just pinless CPUs. So just put those in your pinless. Take the heat sinks off, whatever. You do not have to take these off. If you're taking these off for copper recovery, you're jacking yourself. Leave them on, get the board weight. I mean, that's simple. And I don't even take that black thing off. Most of the time. Sometimes I do. And if you have here, let me show you this. When you're taking the CPUs out of... oh, here, I got one right here to show you. I don't even have to do what I was going to do. Let me just double check this one. Alright. So, like this board here. This is an i-Series board. i-Series most of the time will have that hook to where... see how that one's straight? Or like a candy cane? This one here will be a kick out. So most of the time those will be i-Series. So this one here is an i5 4670. So I was watching this person take it off. And what you don't want to do is you don't want to open this up, okay? You don't want to take this and pop it out, because you're gonna take the screwdriver and you're gonna hit the face of the CPU, which you don't want to do. Because what they do is, if you send these to board sort, they test them. So when you take it out and with a screwdriver, and if that face is scratched, it's gonna test bad. So when you take them out, you hold them like this, by the edge. Don't put them face down in your hand, like you were doing. I'm not saying who it was, but I'm just trying to help them out. And always hold them by the edge. Always hold them by the edge. Don't touch that face at all, because you can scratch the surface. If you're bouncing them around, you can knock those MLCs off of there, and it'll test bad. So always hold it like this, and always pick it up with your fingers on the side like that. Don't use a screwdriver. And now I'm gonna call you a dummy. So, but that's how you want to do it. No matter how you handle these like this. Handle them like that. And then if you go back on Shark Scrapper's video somewhere, I'm not gonna look for it because I don't really like the guy that much. But I actually do it now is I take an index card and I'll put these face down in the middle of the card and then fold the card over and then staple both ends. That way that stays inside the card. I mean, I'll show you. I'll do a live stream. I'll show you how to do it. But yeah, when it comes to like these here, these are just pinned CPUs. You can take these things, throw them all over the place. Nobody gives a shit because it don't matter. They're one price only. But the i-Series, you want to treat them like they were fragile glass. And then, like the rest of this board here, so once you take the CPU out, make sure your battery's out. Take your heat sinks off. There's one there. These are, that was popped in. Sometimes they're screwed on the bottom. Pop those off, pop the battery, and the rest of it, just leave it alone. It's good to go. But don't be taking those little copper motors and crap off just to get the copper out of them, because that's actually board weight, and they don't, you know, they don't care if those are on there. Just take your heat sinks off, your CPUs, and the battery, and move on. And this one here is the same way. And I've seen you struggling with these. All you got to do is take a pair of wire cutters, and the little hook where they hook in right there, just clip that. And a lot of these you can do with your hand. Yeah, look, see? And you only have to pop out one side, because once you have one side out, then you take your screwdriver and look, see? Well, I'll jump back in there, but it'll come right out, so you don't have to sit there and fight with both sides. Now, some yards will buy them like that. If I cut those metal pieces off, I get, it's called MLC, so I get like 52 or 50 cents a pound, something like that, if I cut those off. If I don't, it's actually considered dirty aluminum, so it's like breakage. So 14 cents a pound. I snipped them off with my little wire cutters there. Don't use no Knippet cutters though, because you know, you mess them up, then you don't have a good set of cutters anymore. And you're good to go there. But yeah, a lot of the stuff, just leave it on the board. Take the main stuff off, like your memories. Throw that in a bucket over here. That's 17 pounds of memory. 17 pounds. So I'm sure that the scrapyard will probably have a few more computers for me tomorrow. When was I there last? Friday? I think Friday I was there. I think that was my last trip. I took that, let me see here. No, it wasn't that one. When was I there? The 5th? And what's today? Today's the 15th? Yeah. So 10 days ago? It seemed like it was that long ago. Yeah. Huh. Oh well. So I'm sure there'll be some stuff there that I'll have to pick up. But yeah, I'm gonna work out here till 7. Like I said, it's like 5:30. I'm gonna go in. Hopefully I can sleep tonight now that all this bull crap is done with. I think that was just weighing on my mind. So got that over with. I have to go to the bank tomorrow because I have to get a new debit card, because somebody, I think I told you guys, somebody decided that they wanted to use my credit card to go to Outback Steakhouse, and I don't go out to public to eat. If I want food, I DoorDash or Grubhub. So yeah, I put a dispute in for that. It was a processor. So when you do the dispute, you know, they cancel your card. And so my card was canceled the other day. And the pain is, now I got to go back and give everybody the new card number. So like my renter's insurance and utilities and phone and my Amazon Prime and my Walmart thing and Pornhub, and I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But it's just a headache. So you have to make an appointment, to get the card, because you have to go through the banker. The teller can't do it. So I have an appointment for 11. So I told my buddy be here about 10:30. The bank's like right down the street. So we'll run down there and do that. It'll only take a couple minutes, and then we'll run over to the scrapyard and get the truck unloaded and see if he has any goodies there for me. And we'll grab those and come back home and keep adding to the board sort pile. We'll see maybe next week what the weather's going to be here and down there. I try to run the weather together, so if it's decent here and decent there, we're good to go. Because they're like right on Lake Erie, so you never know what Mother Nature might have in store. Yeah, it's that time of the month she might decide, oh, there's the UAS Mike, let's throw a blizzard. I mean, boom, and then you got a blizzard. I don't need that from that woman. I got enough problems. So I'm trying to think if I got anything else going on. I think that's it. It's weird. I'm tired, but I'm not tired. So I'm just overtired, probably. My neighbor was here. He dug out some more wire, but he didn't take it with him. He zip tied it. He did zip tie it. I'll give him that. So that's his. I'll probably get some more tomorrow. So that's all I got left to cut in the lengths and get it pulled out of there and get stripping. But I haven't stripped anywhere in a couple days now. So, and I have one of these totes outside. I still have to put where it needs to go, but I was waiting for this weather to pass because everything's tarped up out there. So, I got copper crap laying everywhere. My yard pays me, I think I told you guys, he told me to put these on the side and he'll give me $1.40 a pound for these. So, I don't know what Board Snort pays for them. I bet they don't pay $1.40 a pound. And then I got some refinery ends there to clean up. I gotta take the fans off. These here, I'll cut that copper right at the aluminum, and then I'll heat that up. Sometimes that'll peel right off of that aluminum, and then I'll just take the copper and put it in the bin. So I jumped in there last night, packed that all down. That's all the Bear Brittle. So I am getting it. And like I said, this is all the PCs I have for now. But hopefully I can get some more laptops and stuff for my computer guy and run his bill up. He did tell me he wants those iPods, so he can have those. Put those in his thing. I found him another phone right there. This was actually one of the computers I took apart today. So it's a Crapple. So we'll put that on the thing for him. And I'll put the iPods over here with the rest of his stuff. And what else? Yeah, these I'll do on the live stream. If I get back early enough tomorrow, I'll go live. So let's see, 11. Yeah, it might not be till like 1 in the afternoon. So maybe I'll go live for like an hour or so, just to do those, let you guys see what's in them. And I'm kind of curious because I've never seen them. And that's the motor out of that furnace. That's all that's left of that. I really need to do these. I really do. I really do. And I noticed in this heat seat box there, I have a bunch of, let me find it. I don't have a bunch. Thought I had a bunch of those the copper centers. I had one floating around here somewhere. Like I literally had it in my hand a while ago. But yeah, like these here, little copper centers. I just take these and I put them in that press. We'll see if there's already one in the press that I did. And I just take a socket, put it in the middle, jack that down, and it presses it right through. Before I used to heat them, or I would cut them. Most of the time I would just heat them. And see this one here's a little thicker. So, but I want to try to save those for the year, and save my copper heat sinks out of computers and off of the PCI cards. So that's all I have so far. So what I need to do is get some server blades, because server blades usually have them in them. Not always, but sometimes. Oh, and I want to take this. I'm glad I saw this. And I want to ask my yard manager about taking that board off of there. If I have to take that off, because some of them are copper bearing. They actually have copper on the board itself. I got one anywhere? Yeah, right here. So if I can save a step, I got that one. I have a computer too today. So if I can save a step and not have to take that off of there, that's a good thing. And then this is like inside those. So let's get that little board on there. So I'm going to take these two with me too. And see what he says. If he tells me I got to take them off, then I'll take them off. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, so you'll see what he says about that. And you know what I hate is when I start talking about something and I know I just had the thing, and now I'll sit here and I'll be looking for that the rest of the night. It's right here. Haha. So yeah, so this one here is out of that one over there, which is basically this one here. So yeah, it's gonna be that one there. So these are actually pretty heavy too. They got a lot of weight to them. And what I do is when you press these out, they'll have a little bit of solder on them, which would make them number 2. So I just put them on my wire wheel. That's why it's all pitted out there, because I put it on the grinder and grinded some of the heavy solder off, and then I wire wheeled it. So now it's number 1. It makes it number 1 now. So for a little bit of extra work. But like I said, if you have a press, they're really easy to get out. If you don't, then either heat them up, which uses a lot of gas, or you can just cut them and they will come out. Let me see if the scale, oh, will balance. Alright, so that's 0.35 pounds, 5.6 ounces, 0.159 kg, and 159 grams. So like I said, they got a little weight to them. You get like 10 of these, yeah, it's nice. It's nice. So this is what E-Waste Bank calls the copper stackers. So we'll take those out. These will just go in the transformer bucket. I'm not gonna mess with all that epoxy and crap. Not this guy. So, but that's my story. It's been an extremely, extremely long day. So I'm just gonna putz around a little bit more in here, and I'm gonna go in, take a shower, climb into bed, put on some YouTuber, and probably fall asleep. So that's my plan for the rest of today. So I will give you an update on what I picked up tomorrow and what my shred run was, because that's all that's in there, shred. And like I said, if I can get back like around 1 o'clock, then I can possibly do a live stream for a little bit. Like I said, I'll take those two computers apart and shoot the breeze for a little bit. I even got all that crap out of there. That's all in the van. That was all CD-ROMs that I broke down. So, got that done as well. And look at here. If anybody knows what this is, my neighbor looked it up and he said it might have been like a, I don't remember what he said because I don't listen to him. I don't remember what he said. But then the one server had 4 2-terabyte hard drives in it. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who don't you appreciate? Oh, and I want to go and get a couple tanks of propane too tomorrow. So I have to come back home, load those up, and run down the street and fill those up. These are supposed to be 37 pounds full, and every one I weighed was 33. I feel like I've been robbed. Don't care for it. Don't care for it. So, with that being said, like I said, when you're doing your boards, just pull the battery, the heat sinks, the fans, whatever. If you have a board like this, like a slot processor, take this little plastic bracket out, clean the board up a little bit. But don't take those toroids out because you're just losing board weight and there ain't that much copper in them. Believe me, you'll make more on the board. Like that server board is like $10. Just for that board, whatever I did with it. Yeah, see? I lost that.